Greetings, peace. What's going on? So, if you picked option 2 for a summer solstice bibliomancy tarot reading that is inspirational from Queen Sarita, then here we are. I have your pile of cards, 2, just for you. So, here's your reading. Now, I've already done one is already uploaded. You can check out the introduction video where I tell you to pick 1 through 8. And now I'm going to ask you to breathe in with me and take in this message, okay? If you chose pick 2, or if you want to choose which cards may have a message for you, then go back to the introduction video. I'm going to link it below. For you, option 2. Anyone who has a Father's Day situation going on where you've been playing the father, the real father, then bam. I'd like to tell you, bless you, okay? Because you, if you're listening to this, may not feel like you deserve to be recognized for all the work that you've been doing. Some of you have wished that you had a better situation than what you do, but you're having to work with what you have, and there is no better time than now to embrace the situation and to little by little, step by step, moment by moment, embrace and improve the situation and make it better than what it is. You have a tremendous opportunity at your feet and at your hands and in your mind. This is a time when your loved ones are going to fall apart and get back together, as you may have seen before. It is a little thing that seems to be like alchemy, where people go through all these changes only to come back together. So don't give up on the past disconnections that have happened, because I really feel like people are learning that they're going to have to liberate themselves from old ways of doing things in order to get success, because you've been getting programmed just like everybody else with certain ideas that just don't serve a healthy, family that is going forward together, that has goals. So it's time to liberate yourself if you picked option 2 from a lot of the nonsense that are and has been impeding your path. This gateway, this new doorway where the summer solstice is up. Well, a lot of people will have more energy, but one of the main things that you're going to see is an evolution in yourself, because you're going to see if you actually did anything, that you are proud of, if you actually did anything where you feel more appreciative of the challenges, appreciative of where you've been. Because there's so much evolution and growth going on with you all, and the grounding, trying to stay grounded in the midst of all of that has been such a challenge. And then seeing people do one thing and then do something else, do one thing and do something else, and going back and forth. I feel like you all are really, you've come to a place where you are just like not even feeling that anymore. But Spirit is saying, but the things that are really working, the plans that you have been making, the seeds you've been planting, persevere, keep at it. Do not let the things of the past, the results you've gotten in the past, how people have been, communicating with you, don't let those things block what you're doing. Don't stop believing in yourself. Don't stop believing in your process. Persevere. And also, it is necessary to keep doing some of what you've been doing, which is, and if you have or haven't, I'm going to tell you. And it's keeping some and part of your plans concealed, because people do not know what your particular life path is and what you've chosen to do. So until you gain the confidence more and more to just step out there and just to do your thing and to do it differently than other people, conceal parts of it, because you've already been in a situation, I'm sure, where people will treat you like what you're doing doesn't mean anything. like what you're doing is not important. And that is just not the case. So you have to build yourself up so you feel equal to other people. You also have to fight back. And I'm going to say, for some of you all, I see the energy of somebody bullying you. You want to literally just move out of this situation into being in a more safe place. But you already have. I see there's a disconnection of your feelings here, and you're looking at what's been spoiled. And you're no longer sweeping under the rug what you've seen. In fact, you have been doing your investigation work, and you see that something just has to change. You don't even have to blame nobody at this point, right? But something has to change. And it can happen in a very abstract way too. It may look very ambiguous to other people, the changes that you're making. However, this is telling you here to keep journeying on. Don't stop where you are. You know dang well that you deserve better, and I see you giving it to yourself. Yeah, new beginnings comes up. So new beginnings, taking adventures, looking at your potential, knowing that there's more to do, more to explore, more to embrace than what you've been fed lately, than what you've been told in the past. Recognizing that some of these people that you have been around, they have lost all hope and belief. And now they try to push that off on other people sometimes. And I see you as a bright star that people have been gravitating to, even though they've lost their way. And you still staying on the water like the swan that you are, gliding right along, knowing and know, Spirit is saying, that you've done your part. You don't have to tell people to do exactly what you're doing. You don't have to get them to embrace your problems. And they don't have to get you to do that either, because you have your own paths. Oh, it says, I say out to every negative thought that comes to my mind. This is a message for you. No person, place, or thing has any power over me, for I am the only thinker in my mind. I create my own reality and everyone in it. My thoughts are creative. Spirit reminding you to use the solstice energy, where everything is coming to the surface and you're seeing exactly what's there. You may feel like you're going backwards. You may feel like you didn't make any progress, but affirm today what's really going on and say, my thoughts are creative. That means they're expansive. That means that the problem that is seeming to be a problem is not really a problem. A well-deserved reward is still due to you, and it's coming, it's happening, it's on the way. I feel it within days, okay? Now, the other part of your reading is love. I feel like this has to do with really connecting more to your subconscious, to the deeper part of you, and coming to terms with some of the things that may have happened in your past that you don't like how they played out. Merriment, liberation, leaving behind the things that aren't serving your highest purpose, recognizing that you're evolving, recognizing that you are renewed by the renewing and transformation of your own mind. Using your mind power is everything. And now it's showing in the reading concentration. How important it is for you to still concentrate in the midst of the challenges that have been showing up around you, the distractions that have come up. Persevering in the midst of strife and all the pandemic, all this type of stuff, all that type of stuff, finding out what is it going to take for you to succeed. If you want to succeed, if you want to still be a winner, then continue keeping part of your plans to yourself, because everybody is going to judge a lot of times. Not everybody, but some folks will be judging what you're doing. You may not like that. You may not want to deal with that. That may not be something that is it's not important, is it? Especially when you've got the equality card, right? Now, what are you equal to? Are these people acting like divine beings? Are they acting like wild animals? What is it? What do you want to be? Well, it looks like you're wanting to elevate yourself away from stuff that just isn't on your level. Period. There's no need to sit and plan too long, because you've already figured that out already, right? Now, what is it that you have to do to go on this new journey and to embrace this amazing potential that is at your feet, with the Fool's card coming up also, the Traveler, the Wanderer? You existing is the work that needs to be done. So you're transforming, you're getting better. Keep being who you are. Know that your inspiration that you're feeling is not by accident, okay? And that things are going to improve immediately. There's that certain someone, they're going to get a clue. Your thoughts are creative. That means that you can change. This is the back of it. You can read it. I say out to every negative thought that comes to my mind. No person, place, or thing has any power over me, for I am the only thinker in my mind. I create my own reality and everyone in it. What you say to yourself becomes your reality. You'll see. Do it over and over again. No matter how big, how small, it is happening. It's shifting. It's changing. Every moment is a new beginning. The problem will be rectified by the renewing of your own mind, and by you saying, I accept my good. I accept my well-deserved reward. So this is basically about telling you to stop going in the wrong direction. If you are tired of going in the wrong direction, stop doing it. So I got one more message for you. This is saying to really sit down and highlight the things and the times that you consider to be so-called bad. Look at those things and see if you can breathe in and look at them, and see if you can dedicate some time to connect what really happened, and connect it to spiritual connection. Connect it and see, how can you expand your own virtues from learning the lessons that you've learned so far. And I got to say that this has a big message and a veil of fear around it. And that fear is illusionary and can be cleared. That's all I want to say. I'm going to go ahead and do the next one. So if you pick 2, that was for you. And if you'd like a private reading with me, my name's Queen Sarita. Instagram, you can follow me at Queen_Sarita. I am also on YouTube, as you know, because you're listening to me right now. You can follow, like, subscribe this video. I really am interested in seeing what you all like. By you liking the videos, that lets me know. So do that. And it also shows my videos to people who are looking for it. If you find this valuable, then do that for me as an exchange. Help your girl out. Help your sister. This is what I love, connecting with you like this. Now let's get deeper. I'm going to go to pick 3 next in the next video. And I want you to breathe in and let it out. All right, I'll talk to you all soon. Much love.